Now, I recently read a post that a SEO or a person who was doing SEO for a business was facing a problem with one of their clients who had a client. So the business had a client that had left a bad review for the business on Google Business Profile, on their Google Business Profile, or Google My Business if you're not familiar with the latest terminology. And so they went ahead and they left some bad review, perhaps years ago. And what they've been doing since then is that they've been just refreshing their review. And so in other words, they've been bumping their review to the top. So that highly negative, highly aggressive review, according to this post, has been consistently bumped to the top of their reviews. And the way this person has been doing it is, according to the post, is that every day they would go to the review and they would just refresh it or repost it. I didn't even know that this was possible. And I've been doing local business SEO for a very long time. I've been managing Google Business Profiles or Google My Business Profiles, perhaps as long as they've been around, and not encountered this problem. Now, Google has its faults. Google will shadow ban your Google Business Profile. You wouldn't get flagged. There wouldn't be anything, but your profile will not appear for the relevant search term. Your business will not appear, and you kind of be lost as to what's going on. And I had a lot of those issues, and really it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack in the dark. So, make sense of that. But this I have never encountered. So apparently it's very easy to do. And according to the post, this person had informed Google about it, and they said that this was not against their policies, and there was nothing that they could do about it, and they didn't see this as being perhaps harassment and abuse. Now, I'm paraphrasing here, but I put the screenshots up for you to read. Now, the truth is that Google should just keep this review where it is and shouldn't allow a person to just go ahead and bump the review, because if that can be done, then anyone can leave a negative review and they can literally just blackmail the business. And I've had some businesses that were being blackmailed by people who were leaving negative reviews in mass. And so if that's the case, this is definitely a feature, or not a feature, or a feature that Google should incorporate, where it does not allow people to just go and edit the review and refresh. And even with the edit, is not even adding a space, it's just reposting it. This shouldn't be allowed. This shouldn't happen. Now, in all fairness, there are a gazillion local business from, they're not even associated with a real business. And since this is free, unless you're sponsoring the business profile, this is free, and Google doesn't really care about it. So if you have a problem, you're on your own. Even if you pay for advertising, you have a problem, you're on your own, as with any other Google service. And I just want to make this clear. This is with any business. Any feature can be abused. Any feature, you can find a loophole with any feature and you could abuse that. Now, what should you do if this happens to you? Well, in this case, they're going, and this is a litigation, that's ongoing litigations with the client or the customer. What can you do? Well, honestly, there's nothing you can do about it. What you can do is you can just leave your own review, or you have someone that leave a review on your profile, and then just have them refresh that review. It will be a positive review, and every time that person left a negative, refresh their negative review, your guy will refresh their positive review. Now, this is not the best solution, but this is probably the only solution out there. Let me know in the comments below if you've faced a similar problem with your Google My Business Profile, or someone leaving a negative review on your profile, and how you dealt with it. Like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out in the next video.